What is going on, crypto family? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Specifically to all my Turbo Toad holders. I know it's getting a little bit hard, guys, to be watching these markets and still hold on to these plays, still have conviction, but that is why I'm here for. Listen, if you guys are a Turbo holder and you don't know who I am, my name is Ro. I talk about crypto, specifically Turbo, almost every single day. We've been talking about it daily for the past 17 months now. And from, the last week onwards, I'm starting to cover it every other day, guys. A little bit of split between the Turbo and the Toshi community. I also don't want to bombard you guys with the same videos every single day. So if you guys appreciate, very consistent Turbo uploads, updates here on this channel, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell notification, and like the video, because for all things crypto, for your next trending coins, for your next 100x plays, this is the place you need to be subscribed to. We called a bunch of bangers recently. I don't know if you guys saw the Kurt video, but guys, we called Kurt over in the Discord like 200k, sub 200k at over like 4 or 5 million, which is crazy. Things are looking good. Let's hop into today's video, where we start off by taking a look at the overall coin market cap for Turbo. Right, in the last 24 hours, it is down 7.53%. Volume is doing really well. Now, the thing is, guys, there's a lot of people right now that are solely invested into base meme coins. Okay, not that it's a bad thing, but the base ecosystem is gaining so much hype, and a lot of volume is going into projects that are new and upcoming, projects that are just releasing, which, hey, I don't think it's a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination, because this just shows me that if the crypto cycles were to come to an end, right, if Bitcoin peaks out, we still have a lot of plays that are coming out that have so much hype around it, so that even during the crypto winter, if that is something that we have, or the crypto bear market, again, if that is something that we have, we'll still have plays dropping consistently. And the whole mindset around those small market cap plays that drop is to ride those to 5, 10 million, have those 10, 20, 50, 100x plays, and then rotate those type of profits into something, a risk averse play such as Turbo, right? Where you probably won't have the same type of gains. You probably won't have those 30, 40x returns, but maybe a 10, right? Maybe a 20x return is something that you guys should be looking at. I think that from here, right, 300 million, a $3 billion Turbo isn't crazy to think about. And I've been fairly open with my price predictions for this project. I've covered it a lot. I talk about it a lot in my private Discord. And that's the whole point of the game, is to make gains with smaller plays and roll those profits into some of these bigger plays. Dollar cost average your way in. Your entry and your exit, it's something that I talk about a lot, is the most important in this crypto space. If you're seeing these dumps, guys, and you're scared, and you're not making moves, you're not taking action, you're not buying in, you're doing yourself an injustice, okay? Because if you're only buying in during the green candles, you're going to get wrecked. Let's just be honest. Sitting sub $300 million market cap right now, I think, is definitely a steal. We've been trying to break over that $450 million range for a while now. Haven't really been able to. You can see here, fear and greed index has been a little bit reset, right? Sitting at 56 neutral, which is good considering the fact that Ethereum is holding really well. ETH at 4,300 is a really good sign. We want it at around that area, guys, because with the fear and greed, like market psychology being at neutral, and Ethereum over, $1,200 more than where it was before, it's a really good sign, right? We were at greed levels a couple weeks ago when Ethereum was at like 3,500. So the fact that we're here right now is a really good sign. We always need to remember, guys, that when we go straight up, we do need to have little bits of pullbacks along the way. A healthy rise in the market has pumps, and it also has corrections along the way. Just think of it as like refueling a rocket, or just just taking a breather so that I could load up again, right? If Ethereum was just to rally past all-time highs right away with that first initial pump, you would have seen that the fear and greed index would have been sitting at greed or extreme greed levels. We always need this market psychology to reset. Now, one thing I'm huge on is entry and exit, like I was talking about, guys. I think it's very important. I think the time you get into the markets is very important. I think market psychology is important. And guys, if you want to learn exactly how we find these hidden gems, you want my buy and sell alerts, you want access to a full course, where, if you're an investor who doesn't know anything about crypto, could learn, or you're an expert, make sure you guys go check out the Memecoin Mastery. The coolest part about this is, guys, there's other people in there who are calling bangers every single day after learning, after going through the course. People have literally called, I think just the other day, called a 100x or 120x return, which is crazy. and it was in a couple of hours, right? So that's the power of crypto, to be completely honest with you guys. Again, past profits don't guarantee future results. There will be days, guys, where we have bad calls. There will be weeks where we have bad calls. There might be a month where we don't have a profitable month, right? But that's just how it works. No one is going to be hitting these gems like every single day. It's unrealistic, right? Now, the thing is with Turbo, a meme coin made by AI for the people. The narrative is good. The community is good. One of the most cult-like communities that are out there. Their narrative around this project is very, very strong, in my humble opinion. Again, sitting at a very good level right now, just below that support area, guys. I don't think we are going to be here for too long. I think that this dip is going to be eaten up. A $10,000 sell at this range is absolutely crazy. If you guys have this project in your watch list, it may be time to dollar cost average in. Obviously, fellas, not financial advice. I don't give financial advice. Please do your own research, your own due diligence. But again, right, this support area, $300 million range, is very strong. The next resistance that we have is at that 450, and we've been trying to break that for a while. Obviously, haven't been too successful with it, and we've been kind of trading along this range for a really long time now, since April. What I don't want to see, obviously there's a possibility for it that we revisit those $200 million ranges. Obviously, guys, do not want to see that come into play. That would be very bloody, and I think for that to even happen, we're going to have to see Bitcoin and Ethereum kind of moving either sideways, or moving down, right? And I don't think that is something that we are going to see happen. Now, one thing I do want to say, make sure you guys are following Turbo over on X, guys. Stay up to date with the latest information about the project. Also, super cool. They're hosting a K-pop night in Seoul. Super random. This is crazy. I think that's, like, again, I just think this is really, really random. 1001 Festival is happening September 24th at Realm Art Center. Blockchain, base, and pure hype. Don't wait. Hey, listen, if you guys are in South Korea, go there and check out some Turbo content. That'll be pretty cool. Turbo's ready to take over Wall Street with no pants on. Absolutely a degenerate. Wave one to the upside is only a 3-wave pattern, which makes a white scenario less reliable. Key support at 2035. Keep in mind that a sustained break above 2035 would indicate that wave B or 2 is still unfolding towards the downside. Again, guys, hopefully we don't visit the downside here. I do want to see us make a move towards the upside, but hey, anything is possible. Most mentioned ticker in the last hour seems like it's always Turbo. Turbo is currently showing a consolidation pattern with resistance around 2045 and support near 2042. The MACD indicates a bearish cross while the RSI is approaching neutral territory, suggesting potential indecision in the market. Volume spikes are notable, indicating increased interest, but further confirmation is needed for a clear trend direction. Now, one thing I do like to go off of is, again, the fear and greed, the price of Ethereum, ETH dominance sitting at 13.3%. Again, guys, this is going to hit 14% sooner rather than later. Altcoin season is just getting started. And if you guys aren't positioned properly, I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. Dollar cost average in, do what you have to, pick up those extra shifts, whatever it may be, because this might be your last chance to actually load up at discounts before the ship leaves the station. With that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor by any means. I'm only here to entertain and educate you guys. And if that's worked, then hey, great, I did my job. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Take care. Peace out, guys.